The following is a paid program produced by The Jamie McGrone Show. The ideas and opinions expressed in this program are solely those of The Jamie McGrone Show.
The Jamie McGrone Show.
It's The Jamie McGrone Show.
Let's talk about meaning, caring, living your best life.
That's why I'm here.
That's why I'm here. Let's talk about smiling, sharing, helping one another.
The Jamie McGrone Show.
That's why I'm here.
Oh, The Jamie McGrone Show.
That's why I'm here,
Oh, The Jamie McGrone Show.
I'm your host, Jamie McGrone, and I've created a platform for everyone to come and tell their story of how they turn tragedy into triumph. But before we bring on our guest, I want to tell you something. Everyone has a friend who is always in competition. They are competition with how you dress or what kind of car you have, or I have this kind of hairstyle. What I want to say to you is there's always going to be somebody in life trying to be like you, but you're trying to be the best you possible. Enough about me. We're going to go to commercial break, and when we come back, we're going to bring on our guest. So stay tuned for more on The Jamie McGrone Show.
We'll be back on The Jamie McGrone Show.
Contact Paul Donning for an auto quote today.
She likes it beard away. Redefine your grooming experience.
I absolutely love the experience here, the music in between the takes, all of the guests that were on the show. It was a ball, it was very entertaining, and it was fun to start.
I enjoyed the show. It really makes you want to think about your 60 seconds on why you're here.
Yo, I'm David Morris.
I'm Mike Mosley. I'm Monte Clark.
And we're a few good men. And we on the Jamie McGrone Show.
Yes, sir.
Yo, it's me, Emmanuel Lee, and you tuned in to the Jamie McGrone Show. Let's go.
What up, everybody? This your boy JD from the West Side of Chicago. And if you grown, you watching the Jamie McGrone Show, because I'm on it.
Welcome back to The Jamie McGrone Show.
Welcome back to The Jamie McGrone Show. My guest out today is a comedy guy that's been hitting the scenes and making a lot of noise, and we're excited to have him on the show. Welcome to the show, JD.
Hey y'all.
Jay, you've been in this comedy scene for a while, and I want to go back to the journey of what inspired you to get into comedy, and how has it been for you?
Oh man, we would have to go back to 5th grade, right? Like, I always have been funny since I opened my mouth, basically, you know, the class clown type of thing. And of course it would be very disruptive in class. And by the time I got to high school, I think my teachers got sick of it. But by the grace of God, my English literature teacher, Miss Lampkin, God bless the dead, put me in her drama club. She said, either you get 15 days suspension or I'm gonna put you in this drama club. I was like, give me them 15 days. And she was like, okay, well, let me call your mom. I said, oh, whoa. Well, you ain't say you was gonna bring my mom in this.
Yeah.
And I got in the drama club and realized I liked being on stage and performing in that spotlight, and the rest is history.
When would you say that you realized that, you say your teacher, she put you in this class and she said, it's either this class or your mom. Was that the moment that you realized, hey, I think I can be a comedy guy? Was that your humor?
No, I think for me, I just realized I like being on the stage. I didn't know anything about comedy, except like I used to sneak and listen to my mom's Richard Pryor albums when she would go to sleep, you know, and I would take what I listened to, I would take it to the lunchroom with my friends, and I would gather, and I would tell them what was on the album and everything. But I didn't know it was a stand-up comedy career or anything like that until years later when I heard about open mic night at the Cotton Club on Monday, which is where a lot of our great performers started at. Bernie Mac, I met Bernie right before he was blowing up, and I met him there on a Monday and went there and just bombed a lot. I just bombed a lot.
Yeah.
Every Monday I probably bombed. And I kept going back.
You bombed a lot, but Jay, you've been on 8 series of Comic View.
Yeah, but that was see, you have to start from the beginning, right? If there's anybody that can tell you, well, Jamie, you shouldn't be doing this, or Jay, you shouldn't do that, and then you listen to them, then you shouldn't be doing it in the first damn place.
Yeah.
So I started there. I started to get my jokes together, get my craft together, and became funny. Got on the first season of Comic View, and then kept getting on. I guess I was getting better and better, and they kept calling me back every year.
That's amazing. Your comedy has opened the doors for a lot of different people here in Chicago, because you came up when comedy was really, really funny in that age. And I want to talk about your influence on comedy in the city of Chicago.
Man, first of all, I got to talk about who influenced me, and then we could go into whoever I influenced, right? So I talked about the Cotton Club. I talked about Bernie, but my mentor is Damon Williams. Like, Damon took me under his wing. He didn't even know me or nothing like that. He took me under his wing, and he was like, hey, you funny. And he has been looking out for me ever since. If you come up in the city of Chicago with people like George Wilburn, Bernie Mac, Tony Schofield, Deion Cole, Damon Williams, if you come up under these people and you're not funny, you're just not meant to do this. You know what I'm saying? So by the grace of God, I had these mentors who say, yeah, that's funny, but what if you say it this way? Or don't put this in there, put this in there, or end the joke a little earlier, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So whoever I influence is basically owed to these 5 dudes.
Right. Jay, you're not only a comedian, but you're also a writer and a producer, and you also do videos and short films. I want to talk about that because you have a wide range of, being a comedian and other different aspects of that comedic world.
To me, I believe, and this is not to be harsh or anything, but I believe that the era of the hookup is over. Like when I was coming up, you had people like Robert Townsend hooking up the Wayans brothers, Robin Harris, all of these greats. But I don't think that happens that much as it used to. So my progression is like, I'm not gonna wait for anybody to hook up. I need to start writing my own projects and creating my own path. So I went to a screenwriting course. It was 16 weeks. I started to write screenplays. From there, I moved out of Chicago, and I moved to Brooklyn, New York, and went to film school. And from there, I started writing and producing, directing short films. One of my films I'm so proud of that I co-directed is on Tubi now. It's called 40 Plus Double Dutch Beyond the Ropes, about the 40 Plus Double Dutch club that was started here by Pamela Robinson. She only had 10 members. She went on a TV show, announced her Facebook page. She had 100 people, and right now, today, 5 years later, she has probably about 60,000 members all around the world.
That's amazing.
And I was a part of that. Like, I've never seen so many beautiful Black strong women doing their thing. We went to Dallas, Florida, Atlanta, New York, you know, to see all of these people, and I was blessed to be a part of it. Her son, Jalen, actually directed, and I co-directed.
Oh, that's awesome.
Excuse me.
Jay, we're going to go to commercial break, but when we come back, we're going to have more with Jay Deep and also your clothing line. We're going to talk about your clothing line.
Please do.
Stay tuned for more on The Jamie McGrone Show.
We'll be back on The Jamie McGrone Show. Want to be motivated and inspired like never before? Well, tune into The Jamie McGrone Show and catch all of the fun, excitement, and special guests. Hear all of the amazing stories of how one turned tragedy into triumph. So, don't turn the channel and stay tuned for more here on The Jamie McGrone Show.
Tax season is back. Simply Enterprise has got your back. Imagine a friendly, bustling tax office in your community. Lashai Quinn's team greets you with a warm smile. The expert tax professional starts asking for your documents. Simply Enterprise serves clients worldwide via Zoom and a secure portal. With over 15 years in business, you're in good hands. Call Simply Enterprise today at 888-434-4644. Simply Enterprise, making tax season a breeze.
Yo, what's up, y'all? It's your boy D Lyles here, man. I'm rocking with Jamie on The Jamie McGrone Show.
Hola, mi gente. My name is Melissa Dupre of the Humble Park Dupre's, and I'm on The Jamie McGrone Show.
Hey, everybody. It's your girl, Nina Ross, and I'm here on The Jamie McGrone Show. We have a lot in tune for you guys today. Stay tuned. Keep your eyes open, and God bless everyone.
Cadeau Decor, your premier destination for full-service home design solutions. At Cadeau Decor, we believe that your home is a reflection of your unique personality and style. That's why our expert team of designers is here to transform your space into a personalized oasis that truly captures your vision.
Welcome back to The Jamie McGrone Show.
Welcome back to The Jamie McGrone Show. I'm here with Jay Deep, and we've been having a great conversation about the comedian world. But Jay, you have a clothing line and a sweatshirt line,
Yeah,
a t-shirt line.
I do both.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I want to know how did you go from comedy to fashion?
Okay, Chicago is the city of hustle. We gon' find a way to hustle. Like even when the pandemic happened, you know, you had people making masks with the glitter on it. You had we just a city of hustlers. Like I'm from the west side of Chicago, so we gonna make a way out of no way. Mm-hmm. So I noticed in going around the world. Being blessed to tour different countries and stuff, like you had to have merch to sell after the show. Yeah. But I didn't want to just have merch that didn't mean anything to me. So I started thinking like, what do I want to say? What do I want to have placed on my brand or whatever? And things that I believe in. So this is lean not unto thine own understanding and trust in the will of the Lord, right? So that's the thing that helps you to get beyond of what life is, right? Life be lifing. Mm-hmm. So if you are living in this world and this realm, like you could sometimes like lose your focus. And so it's like just stay, you know, on that path and not wonder why you haven't made it or have gotten to the point where you wanted to get. You know, so I wanted to say certain things like that to inspire. So that's what the clothing line is all about. Is
Jay,
inspiring clothes.
You have this quote where you say success is not to be pursued, but attracted.
Yeah.
And I like that because when I heard that slogan from you say success is not to be pursued, but attracted.
By the person we become.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's what you do. you are always like chasing, like you chasing. When you chasing, it's like you take God out of the equation, right?
Yeah.
Like you chasing is like me, and it's not all about you. It's like what God has for me is for me. Like if you understand that, and you don't have to work on yourself.
Yeah.
Work on yourself. Understand like there are people who need food, volunteer for the food bank. People who need clothes, volunteer for the clothing drive. You know, everything is gonna come to you, but at the same time, it's like you don't have to pursue success. The doors are gonna open for you.
Jay, here on the Jamie McGrone Show, you cannot leave my show without giving us 60 seconds of why you feel like you are here. Are you ready for that?
I'm definitely ready.
Give me 60 seconds.
I'm here to spread love, to spread joy, to bring laughter into the world, and to be a creative. That's why I'm here on the Jamie McGrone Show.
I love it, man. You came with so much inspiration. I mean, I feel like there are going to be a lot of young comics who are going to see your show because a lot of people don't know that you got to come up from the bottom.
You definitely
go through the
do.
ranks. And you have to get solidified. People like Damon Williams who really solidified you and helped you along the way. So man, I'm excited, man, that you came on my show. But later on in our show, man, you're gonna give my audience, man, a little comedy. So I'm excited about that.
Yeah, I'm gonna give them a little something.
A little something.
Yeah.
Stay tuned for more on the Jamie McGrone Show.
We'll be back on the Jamie McGrone Show.
Hi, my name is Andrea Stone, and you missed it. I was on the Jamie McGrone Show, and it was the bomb. The Jamie McGrone Show. Got it.
My experience at the Jamie McGrone Show has been amazing and inspirational, and I look forward to seeing it on television, and I also look forward to coming back and sharing the love.
My experience, I love this. It's my first time here. It was very welcoming. I enjoyed the guests and the afterwards. So I just enjoyed the whole.
Yo, I'm David Morris.
I'm Mike Mosley. I'm Monte Clark.
And we're a few good men. And we're on the Jamie McGrone Show.
Yes, sir.
I know you're tired of the same thing. It's time for something different. I'm just saying, what you going through that for? 'Cause you're a star, and you better act like you know. And I'm on the
Yo, what's up, y'all? It's your boy D Lyles here, man. I'm rocking with Jamie on the Jamie McGrone Show.
Hola, mi gente. My name is Melissa Dupre of the Humble Park Dupre's, and I'm on the Jamie McGrone Show.
You're watching The Jamie McGrone Show, and I'm bringing something fresh and new back to Chicago. You don't want to miss all of the amazing guests that I'm going to be interviewing. So don't turn the channel and stay tuned for more here on The Jamie McGrone Show.
My wife and I started this business because I was having a hard time finding a job, and as I climb this mountain of success, I'm reaching back to help others. My name is Jimmy Williams, and I'm the owner of Urban Roots, Inc., and we are committed to improving the economic landscape in underserved communities. At Urban Roots, Inc., we're looking for more commercial opportunities to help us grow the business and impact the lives of even more people.
Contact us today for a quote for your commercial property and help us improve the economic landscape in underserved communities.
Welcome back to the Jamie McGrone Show.
And we're back to the Jamie McGrone Show. And as I promised you, J Deep is going to give us a comedy bit. So give it up for J Deep.
Oh man, thank you. Thank y'all, man. I'm so happy to be here. Before I even start anything, let me get this out in the open just in case y'all can't tell. I am mixed. My mama from the west side and my father from the south side, so I am Barack Obama. I like doing that for people that's not from Chicago. I don't get it. You're not supposed to get it. You ain't from here. Yeah, man. I'm glad to be here for real though, man, because a lot of crazy stuff going on. We losing a lot of great people. Tito Jackson passed away. Frankie Beverly passed away. Yeah, Darth Vader died. I was like, yeah, Darth Vader is dead. I know his name, James Earl Jones, but he played Darth Vader. I don't care. Darth Vader ain't supposed to die. He's supposed to live on forever. I'm like, damn. I'm just glad Mike Tyson didn't die. I was like, ooh, if this white dude killed Mike Tyson, ooh, it's gonna be hell to pay. I'm just kind of upset when people like, it wasn't a real fight. Like they was expecting Mike Tyson to have a real fight. Mike Tyson, 75 years old. That's all the fighting a 75-year-old could do. Leave that man alone. Like all he did was get the money. That's all he do. You know how much money was stolen from Mike Tyson during his career? Let them get that little $20 million. That ain't nothing. But y'all need to mind your own damn business and leave that man on AARP the hell alone. That's what y'all need to mind your own. And I know it's hard to when I say mind your own business. I know it's hard to mind your business because everybody put their damn business on the internet. It's hard. It's hard to mind your business. Everybody putting their business out there, and then I try to stay away from it. People always come back with you to tell you somebody else's business. Be like, because they always hit you with, I don't know if you heard. They always hit you with that. I don't know if you heard, but Nick Cannon got 75 kids. I don't care. That's none of my business. Well, okay, Jay, I don't know if you heard, but Jada Pinkett is trying to have sex with Tupac Ghost. I don't care. That's none of my business. Well, okay, I don't know if you heard, but the Kardashian sisters is witches. Now that part is true, but it's still none of my business. The internet is crazy. I don't know if y'all realize the internet will have you believing stuff that's not true. The internet is a drug. And what do drugs do? So skew reality. Drugs skew reality. That's what the internet actually got women, single women with children thinking that men don't want to date them because they got kids. That's how messed up the internet is. It's got single women thinking men don't want to date you because you got kids. That's a lie. Men don't want to date women with badass kids. That's what it is. It's a difference. There is a difference. Okay? Don't nobody want to date you with no bad. I'm on the phone one time with this sister, gorgeous sister. We were having a great conversation. She said, hold on. I said, all right. She said, Jason, you see I'm on the phone. You always do this when mom is on the phone. I hear in the background, ooh, I hate you. You get on my damn nerves. She come back to the phone. I said, who was that? She said, that's my 13-year-old son, Jason. I said, oh, goodbye? She said, excuse me? I said, goodbye. She said, don't act like you ain't never been disrespectful to your mother and your father, Jay. I said, yeah, I've been disrespectful like a normal person in my room with the door closed, in my closet with the door closed, screaming into a pillow and not too loud because I would not be here to tell this story today. Yeah, of course I did. Are you crazy? The internet, man, the internet is crazy, man. Just how you believe in crazy stuff. And people just nosy. I think as a people, I'm talking to my black people, we should stop sending these Karen videos to each other. You know, the white Karen videos, the Karen done did this and the Karen done did that. Stop, because you acting like you ain't grow up with Karens. Stop it. They named one Karen? No. It was Miss Jackson, Miss Jenkins, Miss Brown, the nosy old black lady knew everybody damn business in the neighborhood. You know, you can't even speak. I'm from that generation. You're supposed to speak to your elders. You respect your elders. You can't do that with Miss Brown because she nosy. Hey, Miss Brown, how you doing? I'm blessed and highly favored. Well, okay, amen. How you doing, Jay? I'm good, Miss Brown. Why you ask? I noticed your daddy ain't been home for 6 weeks. How the hell you know about my daddy? You know, and I noticed something about nosy people. I don't know if y'all realize this. Nosy people know everybody's business except their own. Nosy people always know everybody's business except their own. So I'm gonna be helpful. I'm like, so Miss Brown, where your daughter's at? She like, I don't know where my daughter's at, and I ain't even know you knew my daughters. I'm like, Miss Brown, trust. Every dude in this neighborhood know your daughter. She said, get off my porch. I thought we was helping each other out. Help me help you, help me help you. That's what I thought we was on. I'm like, I don't even argue. I don't argue no more, man. And I don't know if y'all gonna agree with me on this. You should not argue with your family. I know it's hard. It just got quiet in here. It's hard. It's hard. But this is my reasoning. You shouldn't argue with your family because your family know your business. It's a lose-lose situation. Ain't no winners in the family argument. I know me, I'm not gonna lose an argument to a person I know peed in the bed today was 19. I'm gonna play that card. Shot now, y'all. I'm playing that card. One hop this time, I'm playing that card. You gonna lose. You gonna lose, you know what I'm saying? And when I talk about like families and everything, I gotta talk about the holidays. Oh, the holidays. I love the holidays. I ain't no Scrooge or nothing like that. But some things about the holidays just get on my nerves. When people come over your house, eat up all your food and complain about stuff you ain't got. Ain't no root beer. Ain't no root beer. It's root beer at the stove, Grandma. Oh, I guess he giving me the cut. So I'm gonna get out of here because this is free. So thank y'all so much, man.
We'll be back on the Jamie McGrone Show.
Contact Paul Donning for an auto quote today.
She likes it beard away. Redefine your grooming experience.
Want to be motivated and inspired like never before? Well, tune into the Jamie McGrone Show and catch all of the fun, excitement, and special guests. Hear all of the amazing stories of how one turned tragedy into triumph. So, don't turn the channel and stay tuned for more here on the Jamie McGrone Show. Welcome back to the Jamie McGrone Show.
Welcome back to the Jamie McGrone Show. J Deep, that was a hilarious performance.
I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate it. Thank you, man. I have fun. I appreciate it.
Awesome. I want to thank my amazing guest for coming and sharing his story of triumph. But I want to leave you with something. We only live this life one time and one time only, and we don't get a chance to live it again. So every day, live incredible. I'm your host, Jamie McGrone, and until then, I'll see you next time on The Jamie McGrone Show.
It's the Jamie McGrone Show. Living your best life. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here. Let's talk about smiling, sharing. The Jamie McGrone Show. That's why I'm here. Oh, the Jamie McGrone Show. That's why I'm here. Oh, the Jamie McGrone Show.